Okay, so welcome everyone to our self-care and service practice in the love, peace, and harmony field. My name is Laurie and honored to be with you today. Most of you on our Zoom are familiar with me. Uh, and if you are watching the video and not as familiar, I am a psychologist by profession and a co-owner of Satori Family Wellness Center that sponsors these sessions with the Love, Peace, and Harmony Foundation, where we volunteer to be Love, Peace, Harmony field coordinators, whether virtual or in the community. And so welcome those who are joining. And so today we would just go right into our session as we are continuing our gratitude module. And this comes one of the last in the series that we've had for about 5 sessions. So today we'll do our usual check-in to build awareness. And then we will do a micro practice on universal gratitude and a meditation in our love, peace, and harmony field, and discuss some next steps. So let's have you connect. Good morning, everyone, to our gauges. So you can take this time to just relax and do a check-in. So for self-care, it is so important to always keep developing your awareness, and even subtle changes can be very valuable as it can help us move back in balance. So think about your thoughts. How have they been today or this past week? You could also check how your emotions have been, your bodily symptoms or physical symptoms and sensations, as well as your past actions and behaviors. And as we've talked about, behaviors can be in all types of levels, not just maybe harsh comments or physical, aggression. It can be resistant, avoidant, forgetful, feeling clumsy, things like that that are a little different than the norm for you or what you want to be. And these are indicators of how we're doing. So it is important that we don't judge where we are, but we're aware so we can return back in balance and move to what we really truly want to be. So just take a few moments to connect and just notice. And again, practice to notice without judgment. Just like, this is an area that I can rebalance myself. And today we will be doing it with gratitude again, and universal gratitude in particular. So for those who have been with me for the past few weeks, or if you missed, it's fine. We do have recordings, but we started with gratitude awareness, just being aware of things around us that can spark this gratitude. Okay. And then it led to gratitude for yourself, honoring our own love and light. And then expanding that to gratitude for others, right? Kind of love and connection, how it can serve others around us as well. And then gratitude for challenges. So last week we did gratitude for challenges and finding ways that we can even have this appreciative heart, even when things are difficult, when we have interact with people who appear difficult for us, right? So each of these steps has expanded our heart and can prepare us for this universal gratitude that includes gratitude for everything and everyone. So in particular, what universal gratitude is. So it can mean actually different things. It can be an appreciation for just being alive, this recognition that all life is interconnected. and also for the interconnected web that makes all life possible, right? So those around us, our family, our ancestors, and it moves us beyond like me, right? Towards a you or towards a we. Okay. And psychologically, this can reflect like this concept of self-transcendence, recognizing that we are part of something larger. And it can help us to enhance our purpose, can help us to enhance our resilience. Okay. I'll just move this here. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Okay, so in terms of some of the science behind universal gratitude, and I try to stay more with the neuroscience and some psychology. So we've talked about in some of our other sessions about the feelings of awe, right? So feelings of awe and gratitude activate the default mode network and creates coherence in our heart and our brain. Basically, it can help our brain feel safe and hopeful, right? And over time, this gratitude practice reshapes our brain's default wiring. And it can then reduce over focus on our problems, that negativity bias, right? And instead, it kind of can increase like the serotonin and dopamine, which supports mood and motivation. So there is, again, so we expanded this gratitude series. So hopefully we can really have gratitude as our baseline. And so some of the ways that you can just practice in your life to build the habit is, thanking your body for supporting you every day, noticing small moments of beauty, just like we did as we started with the gratitude awareness, right? Sunlight, air, laughter. You can mentally say thank you for the lessons and the challenges that helped you grow. So again, this expands on each of the different ones: the gratitude awareness, self-gratitude, gratitude for others, gratitude for challenges, and just naming, 3 things you appreciate. And it's what is important is consistency matters. So it doesn't have to be big things that you feel that you need to be grateful for. Consistency of just being appreciative is so important. And I actually like to build gratitude for things that sometimes we may take things for granted. Running water, indoor plumbing, a bed, a shelter, things like that we're approaching each day with that grateful heart. So we're going to do a practice. I'm going to introduce a practice now, and then we're going to do it with the love, peace, and harmony field that can enhance. But you can check in to see how you feel as you're doing it now. So just allow yourself to close your eyes if it feels comfortable to do so. And you can just breathe slowly. You can put one hand on your lower abdomen, one hand on your heart center area, in the middle, on your chest. And just breathe in through your nose. Bring that breath all the way down to your lower abdomen. And just focus on one thing that you're grateful for. And just feel that warmth of that thought. So we're going to start with whatever you're grateful for. And let that feeling of gratitude, whether it's for an aspect of your life, for a person in your life, for something, in your world, just allow yourself to feel that gratitude. And let that expand for the gratitude for yourself, for your family, your community, the world, nature, and universes and galaxies. Just allow and feel this gratitude expand. And just notice how the experience is for you without judgment. You might notice some were easier to do, and that's perfectly okay. We're just noticing. Again, gratitude is a skill. And we're going to do this with the love, peace, and harmony field. But some of you may be familiar with the love, peace, and harmony song. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. So this is a wonderful song that moves from self, I love my heart and soul, to I love all humanity, to a broader collective, to a universal. You just sit in this quiet awareness, feeling that message and feeling of gratitude and appreciation, of love, peace, and harmony. You can sense and imagine that light and calm spreading throughout your entire body. And that light within expands the field around you. So you are feeling that love and light for yourself and the connection throughout your environment, the world, and beyond. Okay. And you can continue to stay in this space as we continue just some of the teachings and sharing. Feel free to share when you would like to. This would be a really great practice when you feel disconnected or caught in self-focus, and just allow yourself to go inward with gratitude and then expand out, right? You can do it after a challenging interaction to get back to this sense of peace and harmony and gratitude at the start or at the end of your day. So as I'm sharing this, imagine yourself doing it. Allow yourself to train your mind that, get into the gratitude, right? So we're really actually introducing this concept and training our brain. So when these things happen, we can say, let's do this. Even if you don't feel it, you're familiarizing your brain to this practice. You can do it during transitions in your day. A good one is like before meals, right? Expressing gratitude for the food, those who prepared. And so any type of transitions before a meeting or a certain event, before bed. You could also do it when you're seeking meaning or purpose in your life. Sometimes people get questioned like, why am I here? What's life about? What's our purpose? And this can be another time that you could use this practice. Okay. And again, using gratitude, especially during stressful moments, can help shift the activity from the amygdala, which is more threat detection, right, towards the prefrontal cortex, which is the reflection and regulation, right? And that while also increasing the brain-heart coherence through this slow, appreciative awareness. Okay? And so we're going to do a similar practice in the love, peace, and harmony field for a few minutes. And for those of you who are not yet familiar with the love, peace, and harmony field, in our teachings, we believe that everything has its own vibratory field. And actually in science, quantum physics talks about this. Everything has its own vibratory field, and each of our vibrational fields are connected in the quantum field of the collective. So when we align with the vibrations of love, peace, and harmony that the field provides, we can not only uplift our lives, but we can support the uplifting of the world, right? Which moves us to service. And with this addition of the vibrations and feelings of universal gratitude, we can now feel an expanded field of coherence, higher frequencies and vibrations. And when we're coming from this beautiful place of love, peace, and harmony, of gratitude, service can naturally flow, right, as our vibrations rises. So we can move from self-care to service. And just by doing this type of self-care, we feel that this in itself is service because we have these appreciative gratitude vibrations that people who come in contact with us can naturally feel and benefit from. So let's do our practice. And I'm going to do it with the love, peace, and harmony field. And we're going to just, again, if you are feeling comfortable to do so, you can close your eyes or you can keep your eyes on the love, peace, and harmony calligraphies, which carry positive messages, frequencies, and vibrations, right? For love, peace, and harmony. And you can put one hand on your heart, one hand on your lower abdomen to just continue that breathing. Breathing in the light, the message of love, peace, and harmony, of gratitude. Exhale, let your body relax as you feel that light coming into your lower abdomen. And again, think about one thing that you're grateful for or expand on what you are working on earlier. Okay. And you could start with a self-gratitude that can help with our self-care. So, think about something about yourself, about your life that you're grateful for, and feel that sensation in your body. Okay. Again, we want to enhance and deepen that gratitude. And we're going to expand that for things around us, maybe things with your family. Even if some of us find them challenging, there could be aspects that you could still find like, oh, it helps me be stronger, wiser, more resilient. Right. It's taught me lessons, right? For endurance. Expanding that to our community, right? Many of us here online, we are in Hawaii, beautiful people and beautiful location of the nature and a lot of scenes. So allow yourself to kind of expand. Again, being grateful for our surroundings, even if we have a home. And then expand that throughout. So it goes from out to the country, to the world, universes. And even for those of us who feel challenged, with what's happening in the news and all of these things, let us focus on the positives. We're still moving forward. There's still wonderful people that want to make positive change and spread care, compassion, love, peace, and harmony. So again, we're focusing on what we can, so we can stay in this light of gratitude. And we can be grateful that even though as we are in this love, peace, and harmony field, we are spreading this message just by focusing on it right now. And we as a group, expanding this love, peace, and harmony message, this message of gratitude and appreciation throughout our bodies, throughout our homes, throughout our neighborhoods, throughout our, communities, our state, our province, country, to the world and beyond. Feel that expansion and that light. And I do just feel, I'm going to see if we can have the song in the background a little bit. Just allow yourself to feel the notes, the quietness, feel the sense of light, calm, spreading throughout your body. Feel these positive messages of love, peace, and harmony. Really imagine this field around you, supporting you, uplifting you. And with these feelings of gratitude, it is heightening, enhancing your frequencies of gratitude, making it more powerful. And allow yourself to go into the appreciation for this field, for this time together. Feel that light within you expand. Again, feel. Some of you may also have spiritual fathers and mothers that you connect and hold nearer to your heart. You can expand it to feel the presence of nature, the universe, of spiritual fathers and mothers. And I'm also getting that as we express this loving gratitude and we go into the quietness, we may feel this gratitude radiate inwards towards us. Just as when we thank someone, a lot of times people thank you back. Like, no, thank you. Right? And this reciprocity of gratitude enhances the quality of gratitude as well as the flow of gratitude, of giving and receiving. And so this beautiful combination of expressing gratitude and receiving gratitude easily, naturally. There is good research on actually feeling gratitude and how it affects our bodies. So learning how to open ourselves to receive gratitude. So everyone, we're expressing gratitude for ourselves, for each other, and the field, those around you. And again, feel this gratitude coming in towards you as well as you're feeling it. It feels so good, you want to express more gratitude to others as well. And notice that flow of giving and receiving gratitude, expanding the field around you of light of gratitude, the light of love, peace, and harmony. Again, feeling that flow of gratitude. You can affirm that gratitude flows through me, around me. I'm giving and receiving gratitude. And as you're feeling that giving and receiving, feeling that connection with others, so this universal gratitude, flow of universal gratitude, just allow yourself to check in, feeling the love and light. Stay connected with the field. Just breathe in nice and naturally. Again, breathing in through your nose, the message of love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. And that of universal gratitude. And we can just say thank you, thank you, thank you. Just notice, just come to slowly to notice how you're feeling today. After that, and notice how your body felt as we were expressing universal gratitude, moving from gratitude awareness to self-gratitude, gratitude for others, and gratitude even for challenges, and also for the universal gratitude around us, bigger field. And it doesn't matter what type of gratitude. If you just stay with one, it is wonderful. Okay, so this can also let you know what area that resonates with you that you want to start with. So, because we did ours pretty quickly, right? So each week we did one aspect of gratitude. So even if the gratitude awareness was a bit more challenging, that's fine. You can work your way up to that. Okay. And I'd love to get some sharing how that experience was for you. And also if that you have any other areas that you're working through, because we will be starting a new, uh, new sessions with other topics. But this gratitude one is really wonderful because we are also moving into November, Thanksgiving month, right? And so this is something that you can continue to work with. But if there are any other topics or areas that you are concerned with, please let us know. That helps me to plan for all of you. And if anyone would like to share, whether unmute or in the chat, please feel free to do so. Maybe as I'm waiting, we'll just talk about some next steps so you have some time to write down your comments. And expressions of gratitude are really wonderful. So, getting into the habit, I know for some of you are in other classes and sessions and are the founder of this, Dr. Master Jigong Sha, talks about always sharing. Sharing can be a wonderful action for many levels, right? Whether sharing your experience, sharing gratitude, but getting into that type of habit can be actually really beneficial for you as well. So we'd love for you to practice here as well. And, continue to work on your wellness journey. We talk about consistently on your self-care and your service goals. We have many videos from way back when. So we have some playlists that you can relook at. And again, looking into resources on topic. This one was a book I've recommended from last time too. Gratitude, A Key to Happiness by Marilyn Smith and Dr. and Master Shah. And they many of their concepts with gratitude can also expand to universal gratitude. Okay. And also for your own self-care, we have our YouTube channels of many other playlists of more love, peace, harmony meditations and our free wellness evening. This week, we will have one live in person on Thursday. I'll be leading that. So for those of you here in Maui, you can feel welcome to join to experience the field live, but we will also be on Zoom as well. And again, if you need more individualized support to help get you started, as we have many resources and classes, please let us know. We'd love to help you. And again, here is a QR code for the Love, Peace, and Harmony song. We played the instrumental. You can play it free at the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation website. There's also links that if you feel moved to donate, wonderful, you can do so. So again, thank you, everyone. Remember, self-care is service. Increase your self-care to increase the quality of your service. So I do want to thank all of you who have been with me today and throughout the sessions for this gratitude module. I hope you enjoyed it and could benefit from it. And if there are any other sharings that people want to share, I'd be most grateful. And I'd love to say my goodbyes to everyone. So we will, first of all, thank any of you who are watching on our Facebook Live. Aloha.